Hello everyone, this time I am preparing a custom perfume for one of my clients. I'm disinfecting the glass containers that I'm going to be using, the measuring tubes and the cups. Mainly this particular person approached me because she smelled the perfume that I was wearing that day and she really fell in love with it. So she ordered a couple bottles and that's what I will be creating today. It is the main thing is rose oil and almond oil, and I had named this particular perfume self-love. So at this moment I'm using the regular alcohol to disinfect. They're already washed and dry. It is the regular alcohol. So once that everything is wiped, I will proceed to pour the almond oil, which is my base, and I'm using the 80-20 formula for this particular one. You can use the 80-50, 85-15, however you feel comfortable on your formulas. There are so many in the internet. I have tested this one and this is pretty much what I like on this particular scent. So I'm going to be packing them in a 10 millimeters bottles. I like the dark bottles because the essential oils do preserve better when the dark bottle is amber or dark blue. So I'm checking the tube that I'm gonna be measuring with, and from then on I'll add the rose oil, and then I hope you can enjoy the process. The main advantage of using the oil perfumes is your skin will appreciate it more because they're natural oils, doesn't have any chemicals, and they last longer than the alcohol proof, or when they're mixed with any other ingredients besides the natural oil. So that's what I do prefer, the oil perfumes, and I've been making them for many years now. It is easier if you use the measuring tubes, as it is already set the millimeters there for you. So then instead of counting the drops, which you can create your inaccuracy on your measurements. Also the cup, the measuring cup, I used it for emulsifying, for mixing the essential oils and the oils, so it creates an uneven mixture, and it's not too heavy in one application and then very weak in the other one. It can cause irritation if they are not emulsified, if they are not mixed together, and you're gonna see that in the video ahead how it's the process done once that I pour the oil and then the rose oil, and you will see the separation there. It doesn't matter how much I'm shaking them, they will, it will just take so much time mixing them. Now I'm using my phone to recheck my calculations. I want to make sure that I have the proper percentage on the rose oil, and which it is. And now you can see the two colors right now. If you add more essential oils, you will also see the difference between the 3 or 4 oils that you will have in there. So it doesn't matter how much I'm shaking this little measurement tube, it's not gonna mix. I mean, I can pour them like that in the bottle, which is a poor practice, and just shake the bottle, but it will separate eventually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to the little machine that is going to blend all those oils for a few minutes, and you will see completely the difference. Well, So I have transferred the ingredients into this measurement cup, which is a little bit more space than the measurement tube, and it has, for the magnetic stir, the emulsifier, it has a magnetic capsule which is going to help the oils to blend together, and it gives you a better solution, a very formula in here. Once that is done, of course I run it for a couple minutes to make sure that all the oils are incorporated, and then I go back to the table, and my working table, and I pour it inside the bottles. Every bottle is 10 millimeters, so it is already measured in the cup itself as well. After that, the little roll-on top goes in the cup, and later on I'll go ahead and label them and seal them with the shrink wrap and ready to be given to this customer. Once that the bottles are filled and sealed, I let them cure for a couple weeks, at least 10 days or more, so that way all the oils are incorporated, they are maturing, and they will have a more stable scent. And in comparison, let's say if I'm using it right now, like in a week or 2 weeks, it's going to smell a little bit different. So I want to make sure that it has the consistency of the aroma that the client is looking for. So all my formulas are test and trial and notes, taking. So it's a long process sometimes, because what you are smelling at the beginning of your formula, when it is already made, it might differ from the final product in 2 or 3 weeks. So it's always a good idea and good practice to let your scents mature and to have more and accurate results in every formula. I hope all this was helpful for you, and remember to subscribe and share, comment, and feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you for visiting.